Hi, my name is Mike Collins. Every week I do a couple of videos called Ponderfun. I always have requests how to draw the animals in these, and so today I want to teach you how to draw an Easter lamb. And I want this to be your lamb. I'm going to show you how I did it, but feel free to change it and modify it however you like. Remember, I like to use proportions in circles and squares and triangles, so I'll draw that way, but feel free to modify it however you like and make it your own and have fun. Well, let's talk about Easter and why we have lambs at Easter. Lambs are a popular Easter symbol. Jewish families killed a lamb at Passover for a sacrifice, and Jesus is called the Lamb of God as a symbol of his sacrifice for us. So again, grab your paper and a pencil and an eraser. What I like to do is make light guidelines, again using circles, squares, triangles, and geometric shapes. You can use a cup, plates, a dish, or a circle template. We're going to start drawing our lamb to make him with a nice rounded body, because most animals have a lot of curves, and there's not a lot of straight lines there in nature. So we're going to start with a circle for the front of his body. So this will be a fairly large circle, and don't worry about drawing the fur for right now. We'll put that in later, and you can make that however you like. Anything kind of the details you want to show him later. So we're going to draw a nice big circle on the front, give him a nice chest, and then what you can do if you want is draw it lightly and either leave a guideline in or you can erase them, which actually is not a bad idea because then you don't have confusing lines. Now let's draw a circle for the back of his body. Make a smaller circle, and we're going to take around. This gives him his back end, again a nice rounded shape. You can erase the extra line there. Now we want to give him a circle for the middle of his body to give him the right proportions. See how he's got a curved belly and a curved back. Leave those exposed and erase the lines you're not using. Now let's give him a nice rounded head shape above his ear where you'd pet him on the head like a dog. So nice circle there, erase around his ears and the bottom. And now for his muzzle or his nose, that's going to be an oval or an ellipse, which is an elongated circle. You can take two circles or you can just make a long one. Then erase the back side of it. We'll put his mouth, nose, and eyes in later. Now his front legs are going to be very curved, and that's one thing that animals have. They're not straight-legged. So you can see I did a nice curve in the front of it. Now we're going to do the other front leg. In this case, I'm going to have a curve coming in. And I'll erase the line that I don't want. And also, we're going to have a curve on the back side of it. And you can see this is an opposite direction curve. This kind of gives him his foot a little bit of a taper to it. Now let's do the back legs. Again, those are curved also. So make sure you can either use the circle template or a dish as we talked about, or you can just draw an arced line just in the small section itself where you need it. But in this case, I'm using a circle. And again, now we're going to go for the very back leg. We'll do the front of it first. Again, it has a curve, and the back of it also has a curve. Now in this case, it's a matching or concentric curve. You could also go the other way if you like, but it's my lamb, and I drew it this way. So erase the line you're not using. Now you can see we've got nice curved shapes here. Now we're going to do the tail, and this is either an oval or it could be a couple of circles. And I'm just going to draw one circle for now. And let's do an oval for his ear. Now you can see a hint of his other ear behind his neck there, and you can draw that if you like. All right, now it's time to put in the details. So we can draw his mouth, we can draw a little bit of his nose, and again, make the features however you like. You can draw his eye, you can draw around his little muzzle there. You see where the wool would kind of go against his face. And then you can draw the little parts of his feet, or you can draw in the sections of fur. And then if you like, you can color him however you like. Get online. As you can see, I made him gray. And what I did was I made his back legs a little bit darker, the legs facing away from us, and gave him a little pink muzzle. Have fun drawing. Don't worry about competing with anyone else. Make this your own drawing. And the key is just to enjoy it and learn how to draw.